Tonight is part of the speaker series that's being put on by the Humboldt District Museum, and I'm the last in a series of 3 talks, and it's going to be about the archaeological discoveries out at the area called Old Humboldt, which would include Fort Denison, the Humboldt Telegraph Station, and Descharmes House. Tonight, some of it will be about the archaeological findings that we've come across, and part of it will be about the geophysical work that we've been carrying out at the sites. We've done ground-penetrating radar and gradiometer work, and it's been quite interesting. Some of the results are very exciting, especially at Fort Denison. Denison had left a journal of his time period, or his time at Fort Denison there, and in it he describes some of the encampments, which would included earthenworks fortifications or trenches that were dug around the supply depot, and we think we've come across these trenches and fortifications with the ground penetrating radar, and with the gradiometer system, we think we come across some of their large campfires that they used when they were there. We've got a fairly comprehensive picture of what occurred there, and at the Telegraph Station, we've come across where it was actually located, and during the excavation there, we uncovered part of the floor of the Telegraph Station, including some of the clay wall dividers. And at Descharmes House, we came across a large cellar possibly from that house itself. Historical archaeology is becoming more and more important in Saskatchewan, and this particular area is one of the more interesting ones that we've come across. There's a lot of history in that area, just in that small quarter section. Yeah, I think that area is very important to the history of Saskatchewan, and it's great that people are taking an interest in that, and the community is actually looking at developing it as a park and interpretive center, and so that it will be passed on to future generations and won't be forgotten again.
It is very hard to put a cap on the enthusiasm of tonight's event. It's a standing room only affair. The Northwest Rebellion was a critical event in Canadian history. It helped define the country as a nation, and this community is slowly finding out its part in that play. Russell Jonas Klitsch from the Schoolhouse in Humboldt, Saskatchewan Museum for ITV Humboldt.